Okay, so we're back, and we're just above Corby, which is the eastern end of our new double track. No, there's 4 of them there. Quadruple track. Do the maths. And yeah. So let's look what we've got here. Aha! That was slowing down to take the junction. Good. Here is the very profitable Corby train. I think what happens with the Corby train is that... No, this is the Suffolk train. Of course. Yeah, the Suffolk train isn't as profitable. It could be more profitable, actually, and I know how to do it. And I have the money to do it. The mainline passenger is making more money. Okay, so, yes, we do have an issue with this here. Okay. I don't quite know my plan for this. Because it's very compact, if you just sort of look at it like that, where we have all of the freight trains coming down here, and then they go one track, but just until here, and then there's one that goes that way and all the rest go that way. It's probably not the best solution, but it's the one I've come up with, so it's the best one for now. That's the Harlow one. Oh, the Harlow was a double GWR mogul. Interesting. Those silver moguls look really good. Really happy with the silver mogul. And there is the Cheltenham train, which I think I've given it a bit of a over-the-top loco, given its very small length. It doesn't make money at all. Okay. So first thing I'm gonna do is set that like that, put their maintenance on high, and set them to replace with steam. Down here at the bottom, there's a tank engine there. But let's look at running costs. So we're currently running GCR Class 8. I'm looking straight 634,000 a year. That's cheaper. That mogul is cheaper. That mogul is more expensive. That German tank engine is even cheaper. That one's more expensive. So I think I'm going for this German tank engine. Let's do that. And then cargo, I'm going to go for lighter stake cars than what I was using before. That one. There we go. And that should be a little bit closer to profitable on its runs. Let's have a look at it. It is a prairie tank. Ooh, we're getting all the different chassis configurations here. My task manager is shouting at me. Oh, it's because Transport Fever is using 9 GB of memory. That's fine. Hopefully this costs less to run and we'll be able to actually make a profit off of our Cheltenham delivery service. I don't think our delivery rate in Cheltenham is enough. Although, configure cargo. I'm going to add some more ramps to the cargo platform at Cheltenham. Make it a bit longer. There we go. That should give the trucks in Cheltenham some more overhead. Let's look. We've only got 3 trucks on it. I am going to double them. Probably a bit too many, but eh. It'll drive the line rate up, which will drive the sort of... Yes. Trying to find the Corby train. That's the Herne Bay train, which is profitable. Nice, that's profitable. That's the Corby train. It is not profitable. But we'll see, like, whether that's just because it's it's in its run, and it just takes so long to deliver that it's not profitable, and then it is profitable. Of course, I could always just look and see how the line itself is doing, but, like, why would I be that clever? Like, why would I do things that make sense? That does actually make sense. But as I say, why would I do things that make sense? Ooh! Ooh, this looks nice! Ooh, we almost... and then it. And then we stop. And yeah, we're not making money. That isn't making a profit. That's just a really long run. Well, if you look at the line is making money. Let's see where it stacks up here. The Herne Bay train is the one that's losing us the most money, and that's just because it's not frequent and it's not big. Sandown Suthold is losing us money. Oh yeah, that was the one I just redid. Oh geez, it's losing us a lot of money. It was better as 2 separate services. They should have said that. But our profitable routes are much happier stories. Much happier. It would just be nice if these didn't exist, as in they were making profit. Right, I'm gonna fix the Herne Bay train and the Suthold train. The Herne Bay freight train and the Suthold train, which means I'm gonna be spending a lot of my time in Herne Bay. Right. Thor is going to go back on the line. So, I should have known this was a bad idea. New line. Herne Bay. New line. Dirt. 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 MR. Bay Southall. There we go. And Thor is going to go onto the Sandown Southall train. Not Sandown Southall, the Herne Bay Southall. And this line is going to be renamed Sandown Herne Bay. There we go. Right. Oh, there we go. Thor is off on its run. I could potentially re-single the line. Whee! I do like that sort of... It's not really a full helix, is it? It's more like a... most of the way. It's not even half the way. Oh, well no, it is half. Half the way is just 180 degrees. That's a horseshoe. It's like a 3/4 helix. Which I guess is still somewhat of a helix because the... I don't know. But basically, the Herne Bay Southall line, like this setup, how we had it before, was the best setup. And boop. Right, now, you see, I've linked up that. Now, I'm not sure whether that is just going to be for looks, or whether I'm actually going to do something with the Herne Bay Southall line. Like, perhaps, put it there. But then if I did that, it would cannibalize the Andover Southall line. Oh yeah, I forgot I put T3s on there. Right, so yeah, we fixed that. The other one we need to fix is this one. Not by doing that. Manage vehicles. Hi. But I'm going to replace it anyway with... Ooh, Mikado. I mean, it's really powerful. I'm gonna keep going with these LBSCR moguls. Ooh, but it would be nice to get a beefy tank engine. Beefy tank engine, mogul. Beefy tank engine, mogul. Goodbye, Peter Whitstreaker. Beefy tank engine, mogul. Mogul. Do it. Cargo room. We're gonna use the lighter of the stake things. This one. There we go. Colour, yeah. So we've got 8 at the moment. I'm going to double it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There you go. And then let's click on Ocelot, add it here, and look at how fabulous he is. Ocelot has It's more of a masculine name than something else, I don't know. Okay, so for some reason we're waiting. Oh yeah, it's because there's no signal. Okay, seriously. Where is... Oh, we're waiting for a train to come back the other way. Really? Really? Why? This always happens whenever I want to show something. On the freight network. Oh, it was going that way, that's why. Okay, seriously? Are we waiting for another one? Jeez, there are so many. I hope we're not gonna have to wait for that one. Yeah, we won't. Good. Good. Lovely. Ooh, passenger train somewhere. I've said it multiple times, but I'm going to say it again. Moguls look great. Moguls really do look great. Moguls are nice. They're like mini Pacifics in like a different way to how Atlantics are mini Pacifics. If that makes any sense at all. Okay, how much is waiting for us? Herne Bay, 160 waiting so far. To think all of the towns that are being supplied by just 2 quarries. That's really cool. How much of the train can we fill? You know, that should be enough to make a profit on a good day. Ooh, they're not even that different in speed on that section. Which means I should probably invest in more passenger trains as soon as I can. And signal this better, like, Jesus Christ. Right, let's put a signal there. So that, like, we can have better flow. And, like, better control of that flow as well. Around this sort of bottleneck. Okay, that one's being... Oh, that one got held for that one to get... Ooh. That's an interesting mechanic. Oh no, it's because that one was in the way. But you see? They're now going closer to each other, which is good. Okay, so what should happen is... Okay, that one, this situation we're having here is different to what we'd normally have. Because that one is going onto there. Right, yeah. Those were words. I said them. They mean things, I think. Right. Ah yes, the Andover... What were we calling that last episode? The Andover Fun Tunnel, I think, is what we settled on by the end. There's like the Andover Keep Happy Tunnel as well. It was everything, okay? Ooh. Oh. Ooh. New things, new trains. Trains are awesome. Ooh, Bishop Auckland's where we're using the fancy trams. Like, this is a really good tram mod. Vienna Fever as Lokalbahn, I think? Whee! Ah, trams on a hilly road. This is so cool. Whee! I am such a child. Bishop Auckland is growing though, like... Okay, they're not in range of that, but... Okay, good. I think we've got a decent bit of the town covered. We're gonna need a new tram line going out that way, but I'm not going to invest in that yet. Because at the moment we're only missing these two houses and these two houses, and maybe that one? Okay, we're actually missing it on a fair bit, but it's still not enough to worry about yet. But at the same time, it would really be cool to have a tram line that sort of came out and went around that way, down, across here, and then that way, and merged here. Ooh, that's a good idea. Okay, let's go to Harlow and just see how the what's it do's are happening. Can I get bigger trucks, please? Bigger trucks, please? Thanks. 8. That's a shame. I'm just gonna put their feelies on high so that they don't sort of stink up the town. Because Harlow is on a roll right now and I do not want to rain on its parade. Because it's a colourful one. Right, let's see. How is Harpenden doing? Harpenden? Oof. Harpenden is very affected by its pollution levels. How is Suffolk doing? Suffolk, I think, is getting better. I think Suffolk is getting better. Suffolk is gonna need another link up to the, this. That is what it is going to need. Okay, Warwick is barely getting any of its desired con mats. because I decided to use trucks. Because that's all I really had space for. Especially with like the way in I put that station. Seriously, this could have been so much better if I just put that station in differently. And also, this is just generally a mess. Like, can we just say that this is like an East Croydon level mess? And like, East Croydon level? That's like category 5. Like, in terms of mess, there is Waterloo and City Line, followed by... Oh god, there's 5 stages of mess. Okay, Waterloo and City Line, where it's just very simple. There's hardly anything. Then there's West Coast Main Line, where it's squiggly and there are junctions, but generally it's easy to understand. Then it's King's Cross approach, where it's tight, and then there's just one point at which it just goes mental. That part of the King's Cross approach is the bit between the end of the platforms and Gasworks Tunnel, where it just sort of quickly crams down from 12 tracks to 4. Then there is Victoria approach, which is... Oh no, then there's Waterloo approach, which is very wide, there's crossovers everywhere, but it's got really high capacity, and so long as you know what you're doing, it's fine. And then there's East Croydon. No one knows what they're doing, not even Network Rail, and that's not because Network Rail are oof, it's because East Croydon is oof. Yes. Ooh, let's look at the destinations. Ooh, wow, there's a lot of towns you can reach from Warwick now. That's nice. Okay, autosave. Been going 28 minutes, and I haven't, like, really built anything yet. That's a shame. Guess I better build something then. And guess what? It's not the main line. Instead, it's Leytonstone. Because that's what Leytonstone needs. Even more things causing pollution. Nah. It's Leytonstone because Leytonstone is awesome. It just is having a permanent tantrum. Okay, so we're gonna have that there, and we're gonna have electric trams on it. Is that unnecessary? Probably. Yes, and then I'm gonna move the tram line here and have that stop be here instead. So that is a yes from me. Good. Right, and then stations, Leytonstone. I think I'm gonna do what I did at Harlow, where I had... Okay, so I'm not gonna do entirely what I had at Harlow, but I'm going to basically have this sort of 3-track layout between platforms with a centre track for trains to do whatever they want in. And trains to get their lives sorted in that centre track. Because it's important for trains to get their lives sorted. So I just need to look at how many destinations we're going to have from Leytonstone. So we can have Newton-le-Willows out that way, Darlington and out that way, Hastings and out that way, so that's 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I'm gonna have 6 platforms, which is not divisible by 4. Great, but that's fine actually. That is all good. No, not boats. Not boats, anything but boats. No. 320. No catenaries just yet. I'm gonna start building just with catenary in 1920, and then I'm gonna start retrofitting with catenary as and when. Okay, configure. And track, and it's gonna go out basically as far as it can. Which is, oh, I only managed to extend it by 2. If, platform, bedip, badip. Okay, track, and then bedip, bedip. Oh, beep beep. Ooh, the GNR O2. That is a 280. That is really good for freight. Okay, so how many blocks are we along? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. It's these 2 blocks that are in the middle. So we're going to get rid of these 2. Good. We're not done. Need to remind myself. That is not what the finished product looks like. Like, it has an overall roof and everything. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Oop. Do it. Oh no 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 no. We're now good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. 6 platforms of goodness for the people of Leytonstone. Dude. Oh, heck. No. There we go. No. No catenary. Bedip. Bedding. Badoop. Okay, there we go. Wait. I can't even remember what we had to... Oh yeah, we don't actually have that there. Because it does funky stuff. Tracks. But like, tracks? Oh no, here we can actually keep that. That's all good. It's here, actually, where we want to delete. Okay, there we go. Oh, heck. I didn't mean to delete that far. So we're gonna go out there, and then we're gonna go there. And there we go. Here, I'm just going to do a massive scissors crossover, because that seems to fit the theme. Ooh. No. Not done. Not done. There we go. Right. Now we are going to double slip that and that. And there we go. Leytonstone with its 6 platforms in the space of just 3. Now they are smaller platforms, admittedly, but they should suffice just fine. And configure. And it platforms, no, misc. And I'm gonna place one there, and one there. And one there. And one there, and one there. And basically, this is how this is going to work. And we've ended up with weird stuff happening here, which is fun. Right, so Leytonstone is there. That's lovely. I'm gonna bring... Now, see, it doesn't really matter which end of the station it's on because we have these through loops, but I am going to start by taking the Newton-le-Willows line from this platform here, and that will demonstrate the through line quite effectively. Okay, so trains will come in on this side, and then they will switch over to that track. Okay, so what I need what I'm gonna have is a very fast crossover that just allows trains to go from the side road back onto the left-hand track. Then we are going to continue building like we own the land, which we probably do given how cheap this is. Okay, so let's look what it wants us to do. So we want to cheeky tunnel. I want to bridge over that. Okay. I'm pretty sure that can be arranged. I mean, I'm not bridging over it, I'm sort of bridging near it, but close enough. I turned too far out the way, you see. And now we have like a really long span that's like gorgeous, but is it really necessary? Right, there we go. We'll see how that handles when we start throwing trains down it at all the speed. Ooh, we've got a cutting. A nice cutting. Oh, it's expensive. But, like, it's still less than 1% of what we have. There we go. Newton the Willows to Leytonstone is complete. Right. Let's get that signalled. There you go. And one there. And one more. There. Lovely. So now let's take this one, Harlow Newton, manage vehicle. No, not vehicles. Manage line. Newton, Le Willows, add station, Leytonstone. And I'm gonna put it into platform 5. Why platform 5? Felt like it. Oh no, we want 2, but then we want to come into Newton Willows platform 1. You see? And look at that. We're using that side track, so there can be a train in there while we're coming in, and then when we come over, that train can then leave and go out that way. Ooh, I can't wait to see trains come down this. When's the next one? Where is the next one? There you are. Let me click you. Okay, so you are train 10. So we've got the existing bit of the railway line to cover between Egham and Newton Le Willows, and then we're on the new section going into the new station at Leytonstone, where we will be demonstrating the double station track, what's it, reversey doodad thing, that. Oh, I cannot wait until we get faster trains. I mean, 65 miles an hour is nothing to sniff at, really, in Transport Fever? But it would be nice to have something with a little bit more get up and go, you know? That would be nice. It'd be very nice, actually. And then of course this bit's quite slow, because we have that climb. Okay, so what I'm thinking of using that O2 for, you remember that O2 unlocked, I'm thinking of using that on the Harlow train, because as far as I'm aware, the O2 is really powerful, like really powerful. However, I'm not quite certain on how powerful it is exactly. So of course we're going to have to see and just make sure that the O2 isn't a complete piece of garbage before I actually put it on anything. Ooh, I might use it to replace the double moguls that we have. Ooh, that could be a thing. The double mogul train. Oh, that big bridge. Big bridges make me happy. And bridge, embankment, level for, and then cutting. And then ew. And then Oui. And boom! 45 people collected at Leytonstone. That's lovely. Leytonstone is happy. Leytonstone, I made them happy. That made me happy. Right, now let's go see a train depot about the Q2. Is it the O2 or is it the Q2? Rather confusingly, the LNER had O and Q classes. It's GNR O2. Of course, the LNER isn't even a thing yet. It is. Okay, let's compare it to the LBSCR mogul that we have been using. A decent amount better in every way. Ooh, that running cost increased though. Let's check on the Herne Bay freight train. It's losing even more. Yeah, it's losing even more money now. That was a bad idea. The Southwold trains. I don't think they deliver frequently enough. Okay. Manage vehicles. You. First of all, that, and then you are going to get sold. And you are going to get replaced with the O2. Oh no, not that. That. Cargo. And I'm going to use the fancy ones that I discovered that were lighter but didn't look quite so fancy. Okay, so we're currently running 16. I want to get 20. We're still on good. Might as well go for more. With 300 capacity. I can't remember how long the station can be. I think it's 320 meters. I don't know, I'm gonna go with that. Oh, it's literally there. Okay, let's slow this thing down. Oh, the O2, it looks so good. And on a train of this length as well. Like, it's still coming. Oh, there are double moguls on a shorter train, actually. But this is what I mean by bigger engines. This thing has 8 driving wheels. And for this short little moment, we are catching up to this passenger train. Although that's because that just left the station. It will eventually start to lose us, which is happening right now. But we have a really long, heavy train behind us. The fact that we're even still keeping pace, like even closely, is pretty cool. So this should bring Southwold, the Southwold line into something resembling profit. I would like faster freight wagons, but yeah. Yeah, I would like faster freight wagons. Ooh, electric train. Oh, we're approaching 1920. It seems weird that, like, our first electric train is an American train. Oh, that's gonna be a thing. Let's look at its performance details. Mediocre. Oh. But it said good in the what's it? That is the Herne Bay train, running almost full. Can we go now? Nope. Why are we made to wait so long? That's annoying. But look at this thing. The O2 is such a cool train. Oh. Yay! Was it? Oh, it was... Okay. Beautiful. Okay, so we're... Oh dear. We're coming near the end of this, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to follow this up to the... brick station thing. The place where we brick. Yeah, that. And then I'm going to spend some time at Leytonstone just looking at the flow there, maybe recite that tram stop that I said I was going to do. And then meet this one as it arrives back in Southall, which means I'm going to be running this on maximum speed until the end of time. Okay. 243, not bad. Oh, we overhang the platform. We overhang the platform. That's a thing we do. Right, I'm gonna double slip that. No, that's boats. Streets. No. That, but like that button. There we go. And then I'm going to delete the scissors crossing that we have there. There we go. Right, let's head over to Leytonstone again. It's so nice that I have a railway line that I can follow now, and still get lost. There it is. Okay, 8 people waiting, but a train just left. Well, there's a train there. Leytonstone is enjoying. Leytonstone is enjoy, which is good. When's the next inbound? Seriously, when is the next inbound? There it is. Nope. Oh geez, that's still kind of bunched up. Ooh. This one. Let me click you. This one is profitable, but it is ripe for replacing with the O2. Okay, so currently we have 2 of them and 24. I don't know if that one has ever run full. Let's go over here and check. So currently waiting at Harlow is 168, and it's all the way at the other end. Okay. Where is our new long boy? Uh-oh, have I missed him? I haven't. I don't think. I hope I haven't. Where is the new one? That's Corby. That's not even a freight train. There it is. You know what? I'm just going to follow this one and see what he gets up to. I mean, 50 miles an hour, but I mean, just like, let's see what's happening on the railway. Geez, remember a little while ago when I was like, oh my god, the passenger train's running full, yes! Well, now we have freight trains running full with triple-digit capacities. That's pretty insane. Oh dear, tired. What to say, what to say, what to say. What are we even waiting for? Probably to clear the branch. Or like something to that. Okay, yeah, so that 23 miles an hour was the speed limit over the double slip. So we were holding 23 for a long time because our train is really long now. Like, seriously, this train is long. Like, I think this thing might be longer than some of my signal blocks, which is pretty impressive. Okay, you know what? I think I'll do my outro now. So, yeah, I will see you in the next episode of Transport Fever 2 tomorrow. No wait. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, for Transport Fever 2. So yeah. Transport Fever 2 every day during the lockdown. Remember, stay at home. Unless, for some weird reason, you want to go to exercise. Or unless you are a key worker. Yeah, stay at home. Unless you know that what you're leaving home for is valid. And I will see you later. Bye bye.